Okay, the first time you install your Madsen soft top, you will need to put 2 holes into the bucket and add 2 bolts on there. Your new soft top will come boxed up like this. You should have some hardware in there, and move your soft top. It will come that simple. You've got these 2 bolts and nuts on each side. Go ahead and remove those. And then in your little kit of hardware, there's a couple washers and a little hand drill. This is a one-time use drill that we put together just to put a hole in this soft plastic. You could use a 5mm drill bit, or that's about 5/16 if you're going to use a drill, or just use this. On the bucket, you'll see molded in there is these little flutes. There's 3 on each side. Right at the center is going to be what you're going to line this bracket up with on both sides, is right in line with that. So I'm going to put that on here and then stretch this one over and put it there and make sure it's lined up really nice. I'm just going to use my tool. You could use a marker or anything else. And I'm just going to make a mark right there. So I've got a little mark, and I'll do the same on the other side. When I make that mark, I want to make sure that this bracket is pushed up against the bucket right there, and then make the mark. Anyways, take this, remove this now, and with this tool or with your drill bit, you're going to make a hole. This is actually just a sheet metal self-drilling screw that we made this with, so you have to push kind of hard, and you'll get that in there. Oops, and thread it out. And that's good to go. Do the same on the other side. All right, and then on the soft top, I'm going to go ahead and unzip the storage cover here. And on the storage cover, there's these little loops. I want to put those loops right around the whole soft top. That's going to prevent you from losing that. So first put those loops on. And then I've got a thread on the gray part. These little pockets get threaded on your metal U bracket. On both sides. And like I said, this is only the first time you ever install your top. Now, put that on there, get the back around the back, and then grab those nuts that we took off earlier. And get those installed. That's a 4mm. Oops, and I'm doing that backwards. Put the nut with one of the washers that came in on the inside. It's just a smoother, it can be installed both ways, but if you put that nut on the inside, there's just it makes for a smoother, the nut head is a lot smoother and round. I'm sorry, the bolt head instead of the nut. This is an 8mm. I'm going to use just a small adjustable wrench. To hold that while I turn the 4mm on this side. Do the same on the other side. And you're set. At the same time, some of these are a little loose. These bolts that hold your supports on the rain cover, those can be snugged up a little. They shouldn't be tight because it actually hinges on those. And that's it. That's installing your soft top. There's a rope that feeds all the way through here, and there's the buckle on the other side here to tighten it up. And you're good to go. To load up your bucket with the soft top, you just roll that back off, load it up, and let them in, and then back up and down again. To store the storage sleeve, I like to zip it up, and there's some straps inside that strap that so that it's not laying in the bottom of the bucket. Just to keep it clean when that's when the bucket's in the up position. And then when it's being down and stored, of course, you zip it back into the sleeve. And that's it. From then on, it's just putting it up and down, depending if you want the shade or if you need some rain protection. Thanks.